Hello. And welcome back to East. How's it going? How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. I don't really... remember what we're supposed to be doing. Oh. Was it supposed to come today, or is it coming early? And then today I got the message. I feel like that happens a lot when I order stuff online. It usually comes in a day or two later than they initially say it will. It's on Prime Day and non-Prime haver. It was just a regular sale at the same time. I see. Let's go to this lady's aunt to tell her that she died. Looking for Fina, she went out for a walk around the village. Adol told Jebo of Sarah's passing. I see. I had a terrible premonition that something like this might happen. Sarah, too, seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know after all. Well, probably focusing... oh yeah, they're definitely gonna put Prime members first. One of the annoying things about that type of setup. Adol, I can never thank you enough for rescuing me from that prison cell. It feels good to be free. I still can't remember anything but my name, though. Who am I? What have I done with my life? And why was I locked in that cell in the first place? I don't know the answers to any of it. I only know that my name is Fina and I've been a prisoner. Why can't I remember anything more? This is a lovely village. Jebo introduced me to the villagers, and everyone seems so very nice. This is the first time I can recall when I felt so at peace. I don't really care if I never get my memories back. If I could stay in this place with these people. I know. I should be trying harder to remember, but I'm just so happy here. That guy says he feels like he's seen Fina's face before. Long ago, East was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. Sarah and I are descended from one of those priests. Much of Sarah's power came from the Tova bloodline. I suspect she knew more about the disasters befalling Asteria than anyone could have imagined. Well, we cannot grieve Sarah's loss forever. In order to grant her dying wish, you must continue onward, Adol. You must find the Books of Ys. I am fully convinced that you are the swordsman whose coming Sarah foretold. At any rate, the Books of Ys. I'm a bit rusty, but with Sarah gone, I'm the only one left who can read the ancient script. Volume Hadal. This is the book you found in the shrine. The Book of Hadal. Long ago, Claria was created in Ys. It was displayed in the Temple of Solomon as a monument to prosperity. But suddenly, disaster struck. In the shadow of that prosperity, evil had grown and brought with it the seeds of suffering. It struck with all-consuming fury, and in the wake of its demon hordes, even the fair lands of Calcutta became as ash. But even if all were to be wiped away, the prosperous and the suffering alike, the twin trees and twin moons would forever watch over this land. Tova. Book of Tova. Ys was healed by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. The goddesses embody the spirit of our land and inspire our lives. One represents order and the other freedom. If we were ever to lose them, all our struggles and achievements would come to naught, and we would never again know peace. We must not lose the goddesses, regardless of the cost, even unto eternity's shadow. The words recorded in these books will surely illuminate the truth behind Asteria's turmoil, the storm wall, the appearance of the monsters, the continued theft of all items made from silver, and now Sarah's death. I'm certain that all of this stems from a great instability in the flow of destiny. You are the only one with the ability to uncover the truth behind it all. I'm curious how deep the lore goes in these games, because I know that, I'm pretty sure from what I've heard at least, that the only games tied together in the East series are East 1, East 2, and East Origin, and East Origin is like a super distant prequel. It takes place like way before East 1, and I think East 2 is like a direct sequel to East 1. Okay, I just wanted to double check she didn't have anything else to say. I guess we're just gone. I'm leaving. Did I talk to this guy? Let me double check it. Yes. I'd been down for a post-apocalyptic game from Nintendo that's revealed to be a Lost game towards the end. Oh, it'd be down. That would be interesting. Like, you mean like a game that like it doesn't reveal that it's a Legend of Zelda game until you get like into the late game? Or do you mean like it's like a post-apocalyptic game and then like right before it gets released they're like, yeah, actually it's a Zelda game. It was Zelda all along. We're indebted to Sarah. I swear we will be avenged. The first one, okay. That would be interesting. Dr. Boss, that's the Tova family's lost book of Ys. Guess that would make you the swordsman Sarah kept yammering about. I heard what happened. Seems people think we're the ones responsible for the murder, but we would never do something like that. Sarah was my cousin. I'm sure the one who killed her was the man in the black cape. The same man who stole all of Asteria's silver. If I could just get my hands on him, I swear. I swear I'd make him pay for what he's done. I'm gonna pull up a walkthrough. I don't know where to go. I don't wanna have to talk to every NPC to figure it out. Okay. Okay. That's right. From the walkthrough reminded me, but I forgot. She specifically told us to go to an abandoned mine, and she was like, "You should," and it was basically like, "You should know where that's at." And I was like, I think I literally said I have no idea where that's at. One screen left of Zepik. I don't remember which place it is. I thought about grinding for like an hour just to get us even stronger, but I feel like I watched a video. I think I mentioned I watched a video on these, the East 1 and 2 plus, or the East 1 and 2 games at one point, but I don't remember a lot. I remember like super vague stuff. Like I remember that Sarah died, but in a way where it's like I forgot she died until we went back and he said, "Oh, she's dead." I was like, "Oh yeah," that, you know, that kind of like vaguely remembering. Anyway. Okay, wait, I think, okay, one screen left. And I'll find it in the upper part of the thing. Okay, anyway. But I feel like I remember them saying that the level cap is like really low. No? Am I doing something wrong? West Minea, Rast and Mine. Okay, it's this way. Okay. I see. They worded it in a way that made it seem a lot closer. Oh, it's this place we found. Okay. We've been here before. Anyway, I feel like I remember them saying that the level cap is actually pretty low. Like you get capped out pretty quickly, level-wise. So it didn't feel like it'd be worth doing. Also, we're in the new area now, and I'm still one-shotting things, so I feel pretty justified in not having, you know, I already don't really ton to grind. You can only carry one healing potion at a time? That's weird. And I don't appreciate that. Anyway, we're doing fine. I'm running into things head on and barely taking damage from it. Worst case scenario, the boss is kind of tough when we get there. Is that the way I came in, or? Yes. Fuck. Okay, we need to take the wall method then. The wall method almost always works, but for some reason when I walk into these kinds of mazes and labyrinths, my first instinct is to just run and just hope that I find the end. I think it's like the weird impatient part of me that like doesn't like doing side quests and stuff. It's just like go, go, go. We'll find it, it's fine. Nothing bad will happen. The same part of me that's like, don't grind. Don't gain levels. That just wastes time. Timer ring. What does it do? Hold on. Ring of Coral slows enemy movement to half normal speed. That's probably going to be useful more for bosses, considering that this defense ring means that I can just run into things and never worry about dying. Honestly, I've kind of sort of got the hang of like running into things diagonally to like not take damage. Ah, that thing just hit me from the back. Fucking we ball neuron, exactly. I'm just impatient, I don't know. Those things kind of hurt if they get you. But it's fine. Whoa, hey buddy, die. Ow. That thing didn't hurt that much, actually. I was worried it was going to be stronger than the little worm guys. I actually remember playing a Newgrounds game at one point where you play as like a weird alien worm. And like the goal was to like slowly kill. It was like it's like a point and click adventure where your goal is to like slowly kill everyone. Hey Moose, how you doing? In like a little, in like a house or something. I barely remember it. It was weird. I don't know, they just reminded me of it. Is this where I came from or not? I don't feel like it is. For the second time. Fish is in... What? What's the game called? Scene Aquarium? Omen had a nap. Nice. Yeah. I think I don't think. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I don't think it was the first one I played. Hold on, let me. Okay, well, according to this thing, the boss of this dungeon requires max level, which is level 10, so I was right. Ah! Oh, I can heal out here. Nice. Fish is insane. Oh, get him to say. Does he say fetch when you say when he reads it? It's silly. I'm all for this plan of tricking Don into saying fetch. Just hope he doesn't come into the stream anytime soon. Oh, he says fish. Close enough. Silver harmonica. Yeah. It will evolve into fetch. Why is he so against saying fetch? I know he's like actively said that he won't say it. Is there like, does he have a thing about that? Is there something you guys did that made him not like the word? Oh. Shake weight. Shake weights are pretty fetch. I got a heal ring, huh? Just like auto heal me over time. Oop. Holy ring purifies and restores the body to bring peace. Recover HP in dungeons. That might be better than the other thing because I can just stop moving in between each fight. Even if, oh god, but I take way more damage. So I have to like actually pay attention. Thinks they're too silly for him. Don clearly doesn't understand how silly he is himself. Mentioned them and he said out loud, shake weights don't work without muting during his raid. Nice. Oh, so he got embarrassed that he said something silly while raiding. Then when Moose clipped it, he asked why we would clip shake weight without muting again. Nice. Oh, Don. I don't know if I'm going forward or backwards, but I need to leave apparently. Okay, I'm going backwards, good. Oh, Don. Oh, Donathan. Sounds pretty funny. It almost, that almost, to the smallest degree, almost makes me wish I... Wait, isn't this... I just went a circle, I think. Almost to the slightest degree makes me wish I played online games so I could accidentally have silly little moments like that. I don't remember how to get out of here. It's not this way. Hey Don, you're teaching me about the channel lore. Don't scroll up. Yeah, worm. I don't know if I've ever been on record saying this, but like, if I ever started getting big, I definitely want a chat that has at least a note of that it has at least a handful of like people that nice that fuck with me, just like on a regular, not in like a mean way, but like to some degree. Two Night Fangs, exactly. Two Night Fangs, which you guys are both like have slightly different agendas at all times, so like sometimes I can never tell who's fucking with me or who's fucking with me more. Hold on, let me read where to go now. Knife Fang arc, yeah. That's also the interesting thing about that I think about with, I feel like I've talked about this, but like Knife Fang 801 is already taken. Nice. I've never tested like other Itos or checked around actually. I could easily do it to see if anyone has like a Twitch, like what other Itos there are. Oh, I see. I see. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like that's the interesting thing about regulars is like, there's a lot of streamers, and you know, I don't really blame them. Like, you know, if you're trying to get big, you gotta try to get big. You know, you do what you gotta do. Blah blah blah. But it is an interesting thing where it's like, I feel like the regulars, to me, always feel like the ones that just pop up out of seemingly nowhere. Like, complete happenstance. Pure coincidence. And they're, you know, the people who, like, are most notable in the community. What am I doing? Oh, I need, somebody wants a fucking, hold on. Assistance key, because you never know when something like that. I agree. The only argument against that is that I do think that there are, I think that there are people who won't watch you when you stream all the time because they'll say, well, I could always just catch the next one. But if you stream like once a week, they'll be like, well, now I have to see this one. But I don't think that's the majority of viewers, but that is something that I think does exist. And you know, I feel like it's fair to acknowledge that that's a real thing. Like, there is an audience for people who are like, I'm gonna watch my one streamer 99% of the time, and then sometimes this other person that streams like once every week or two, I will also watch them. But on the flip side, people who really like you will watch you regardless. Anyway. Manea's Rampart. Oh, I see, I see. There's always oh yeah, totally. I think that's kind of why I think that like you should stream in whatever way is the most comfortable for you. I stream a lot because literally every night that I don't stream, or like we had one stream recently. I think we've had multiple recently where I ended early because like I beat a game and I was like, well, we're too far into stream for me to want to do something else, but so I guess I'll just end. And then I would just, any nights that I don't stream that I normally will, or like when we did the Pokemon thing, for instance, like that was fun, but then as soon as it was over, I just like sat around the rest of the night. Like what do I do? I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just sitting here. Exactly. That's why I always stream until I start getting tired and stuff. Like, if I was streaming full-time, even if I could get by streaming 3 hours a day and still, like, make enough money, I would need to stream, like, 6 hours a day. Yeah, I can feel that. I've never been big on, like, whatchamacallit? I never really played a lot of multiplayer games. I've always been, like, a single-player person. I do want to like try to do lots of collabs, but I just forget. Like I don't even think about it. Is really the problem. Like it's not even anything about like not having fun with them. It just is I don't think about it because I'm so used to playing games by myself and just doing that. Gaming all day in FF14 with some peeps, but I feel like pushing that stream. That's fair. But yeah, they are fun though. They're a good way to level up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, that's the thing is that like I pretty much everyone I've collabed with would probably say yes. Worst case, we have to like schedule it. It's just it literally is like I don't know. Also, honestly I prefer like not gaming collabs over gaming collabs, but then that also makes it feel like, well, what the fuck do we do? So it's like harder. See you later, Space Cowboy. I think I hit max level. So cool. Anyway, I also know people that will not collab unless you have a specific thing, which is totally fair. That's not even a bad thing. I actually kind of respect it. I would probably say yes to literally anything, even if it ended up being a boring and awkward stream. But I can totally vibe with that. Like, not wanting to have a boring, awkward stream, I guess. Do whatever you want an hour before. Yeah. I will say, though, in terms... So, like... I put up my, like, N64 sub thingy, and I had extra incentives. And... the bonus incentives if we unlock all the games, and I have like these 101 lectures that I think would be, I'm not gonna lie, I probably will do them anyway even if we don't meet them, but it'll just be like when I get to them as opposed to them being a thing I am obligated to do. But I might bring people on, or I might bring one person on for each. Currently, I want to bring, if we get the Homestuck one, I want Dawn to be on, because he was on for the Homestuck character thing. I know he knows nothing about Homestuck, so I can get pure reactions out of him. And also, I think having somebody who doesn't know is good, because they'll ask questions. And Moose, if you want to come on the Kingdom Hearts one, you were my first thought for that one, but if not, I could probably get someone else. I don't know if I'm going to bring anyone on for the One Piece thing, though. Because I think One Piece is so much simpler compared to Kingdom Hearts. And, Homestuck. I'm also debating how far into... because One Piece isn't over. And I'm kind of debating where I want to end. Do I want to go all the way up to, like, present? Like, whatever's out that week that I do it? Or do I want to, like... put a cutoff point, so We'll see. I'm probably not going to do the One Piece one if we don't meet those bonus incentives, though. Like, that'll probably be the one I don't do on my own. Where's the tree? Okay, it's up. Anyway, because, like, I don't know, whatever. I think One Piece is, like, it's not really that complicated lore-wise, in my opinion, especially compared to the other two. I really think Kingdom Hearts is kind of chalked up to be way more complicated than it really is, if I'm being honest. I think the problem with Kingdom Hearts lore is that up until recently, it was so scattered across different stuff, different consoles and stuff, that it was annoying to actually know it all. Yeah, I thought it was a neat idea. I like these marathon type things. I think they're very, it's a fun way to do a subathon. Granted, I don't watch a lot of subathons, so I actually don't know. Part of it is I don't really know what people tend to do, but I feel like just going into a subathon and just kind of doing whatever feels a little too boring. Unless, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I think that's neat. If you have enough subs, then I think that the idea for the subathon is more, we're going to hang out until we start meeting incentives, and then the incentives are going to then have the streamers start doing silly things, and that's going to carry it forward. But, I don't know, I want it to start off interesting, I guess. Also, I want it to be a thing that would be fun to watch, even if... I don't know what's the tree. Hold on. Oh, I need to eat it, I guess. I ate the seed, okay. Anyway, I think subathons... Oh, talking. You understand our words. Hold on, I'll talk. My name is Rhoda. Island. I am one of the twin trees born of the goddesses in the time of Ys. My leaves have felt the joyous timber. That melody can awaken even the forest itself. It brings back so many memories. O swordsmen, travel ye to my brother, for at his feet lies a silver blade. Neat. Anyway, my thing with subathons has always been, how do I make this a thing that even if I get 0 subs, this should still be an enjoyable stream for any regulars who stop by. Like, if literally no one but Nightfang came to the subathon and I just streamed for 12 hours and Nightfang was there and he never gifted a sub or anything, then it would be like, it should still be a fun stream for Nightfang. To be that's how I see it. Hit me. Cool. Where's the brother at? I guess I'm gonna have to find the brother. Anyway, that's kind of how I see it. It's like, if one single person comes to the subathon and doesn't gift anything, they should still have a good time. Now, again, if I was like getting like, if I was averaging 70-80 viewers, then maybe we could probably do a subathon that's a little more like, we're gonna chill out until someone gives 5 subs, and then we're gonna start going crazy. You know, like, I'm gonna play Ocarina of Time until we start reaching incentives, and then we'll start doing silly stuff, something like that. But that's sort of like a big boy privilege. Thank you, Moose. Quest. Okay, I'm glad it's. I put that one on, and it was one of those like, how many people actually know this one? I also made sure. So most of the games on there are from a list I found of best-selling in the North America, in 64 games. But I also made sure to put on games that are considered to be like very bad. Oh, hey Cardboard. Thanks for the raid. Let me shut you out. Gassed up raid delivery. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh, gosh. Shut out. Charismatic. What are you up to? Gas station simulator. That is interesting. Are you like a gas attendant, or are you filling up your gas? Or both? I don't know. Anyway, hello. Thank you for the raid. Huh. How you doing, Cardboard? What was I saying? I was gonna say something before. Oh, question. So I made sure to put some games that are like considered bad, but also some games that I think a lot of people would be like, I have heard of this once, and that's the extent of their knowledge. Okay. Filling up gas, repairing cars, throwing stuff at kids. Sounds like a great time. I hope you had fun. Okay, we need to go to Zapique, which is somewhere. I am so bad with directions. Anyway, yeah, point is, I don't know. And I want it to be something that I want it to be like a stream I can have fun with. If nobody showed up. And if nobody gives subs, people who do show up should still have fun. Might look into that if I ever want a weird game to play. I'll put that on my list of like things to check out. Okay, there's said that there's one to the south. From the window to the wall. Till the sweat drops down my balls. Exactly. That's the thing to me. Is like, I think that's what it really should be. Is it should be an Ito stream that also just happens to have extra stuff potentially if people want to see it. Yeah. The only thing I'm like already regretting is that the second to last thing was a level 1 speedrun, or not a level 1 speedrun, a level 1 playthrough of Kingdom Hearts, and I'm just like, that's going to be actual hell if we actually manage to get to 130 and unlock that. There it is. Ah. Darkness again stirs in the world. It brings another nightmare to Ys. I have a thing to talk about after this. Oh, swordsman, thy journey begins now. The silver light beckons both hope and destruction. Lose not thy way, lose not thy will. Leave thy heart open to the possibilities. Silver light began to spill out from the roots of the great tree. Silver sword has been bestowed. Anyway, I just thought of a cool idea that I think is cool. What if there were, these trees are like twin trees, but what if they were actually all like one root system that was like stretched out across the island, country, whatever. Piece of paper. Didn't even need to find a bug for it. So true. I don't know, I think that'd be neat. like, it's not actually a sacred tree, but it's like some sort of, like, thing that looks, it's some sort of other plants type thing that looks like trees, but it's actually like some weird underground root system. I don't know. Fungus, yeah, pretty fungusy. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I was trying to I had like a specific thing in mind, but I couldn't remember if it was a fungus that I was thinking of. Knifing would probably know. I feel like Knifing brought it up before. Can be both. Okay. Oh no! Like the thing popping out would look like a tree, but the thing beneath, it doesn't have to be a tree. I like the idea that they're all. I just like it's just the idea of them all being connected. Okay. Okay. So they can just be trees. Okay. I don't know. I just thought it was a neat idea. Like, what if there was one tree that had grown across like a bunch of different spots? Alright, back to the mine. There's a forest, it's all one tree, and it's a big forest too. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. Something like that. I don't know. It was just an idea that popped up about the trees. Seems like it'd be a neat idea. I might save it for D&D next campaign or something. It'd be kind of cool too if like there was like the main tree that had like a Deku tree sort of thing going on. And then all the other trees were like just parts of that main tree. I don't know. Kind of neat. You like the cactus student in Shimeji Simulation? Oh yeah. Have you been keeping up with that recently? I've definitely been at a point with it for a while where I'm like, I don't know. It's been okay. It's been okay. It definitely fell off at a certain point. When things went wacko boingo, I think it got less interesting. Which is sad. It's a little too existential for its own britches, in my opinion. But it's interesting ideas. But you know, it hasn't captivated me quite as much, poisonally. Some chapters are definitely like pretty mid for me. I don't know. But I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of one of those things, you know, when you like read something and then it hits a point where it's like, it changes enough that you're like, oh, I like the old thing better. It's always a little disappointing. Fucking Phoenix. Die. I wonder if I can heal during boss fights with this thing on, or if that's going to be a big no-no. Because if I can heal during boss fights, that could be potentially pretty broken. Okay. Kind of feel about One Piece. I definitely am like a big like pre-time skip fanboy. So even though I still like One Piece, there are times where I'm like, I kind of miss these things about pre-time skip era. Darn key. I thought it said darn key, and I was like, that's a curse word. You can't say that. All right. Anyway, it's probably important to beating or finding the boss room. Every now and then, even though you just run into enemies in this to hit them, I keep hitting A when I get close, as if I have to swing. SMH when the darn key, so true. I keep finding heal potions, but I don't need them. I'm too based. game also is not very long. For anyone who's unfamiliar, like we're like halfway through the game. Or close to it at least. Use the darn key. Uh-oh, I activated the boss without saving. Nope, can't. Oh, you're annoying. This is gonna be a tough one, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Come on, come back together. Oh shit, I thought he was about to come back together. But I do get damage, so that's something. Nope. Whoa. Fuck. I'm trying to kite them to do what I want. Nice. Come at me. Come on. Follow. Okay. Oh, fuck. Shit. Yeah. Okay, I've kind of got the gist of, like, punching this guy. I should have put on my attack up thing before coming in here if I'd known I wasn't going to be able to heal, but I wanted to test it. Shit, I got worried about going too early. I went too late instead. Come on. There we go. He has less health than me now, so that's a good sign. Gotcha. Gotcha. 2 more hits. Oh, 1 more. Okay, cool. Fucking get wrecked. Anyway, Book of Peace. Let's leave. First try, exactly. Let's take this to the Sarah's. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to go into the shop. Sarah's whatchamabah wing. Sarah's aunt, or whatever, grandma, whatever she was. I assume that's the next thing I gotta do, but I'm I don't know. I'm probably supposed to keep taking them back, but then I'm just probably gonna have to head right back down. I'm sure. But old school RPGs kind of be like that. Wait, it's not. I keep thinking this is the way because I know it's to the east, but I forget that that's just like a red herring bridge. Alright. Shoot a boop.
One of the villagers reported something most unusual. She said she could hear a mysterious voice mix in with the winds upon the plain. It was like a whisper. Perhaps that voice belongs to one of the Rhoda, the great twin trees of Asteria. At one time, humans conversed readily with the Rhoda trees, merely by eating their seeds.
Got some seed you can eat right here, Granny.
Perhaps if you should find and ingest a Rhoda tree seed yourself, you may have a similar experience.
checking something.
Jeba has been teaching me many things since my arrival here in Sepik. Mixing herbs, fortune-telling, the culture and history of Asteria too. Every day makes me feel complete. All of my fears and reservations for my long imprisonment have vanished into thin air. Well, almost all. The truth still petrifies me. Whenever I get particularly scared, though, I just think about when you took my hand and led me to safety. You taught me courage, Adol. Thanks to you, I've been able to look ahead without ever feeling I must also look back.
That's a death flag. Volume Davy. Dab on the haters. The Book of Dabby. I speak now of the disaster of Ys. He rose suddenly and attacked our cities. He called forth molten stone from the bowels of the world to burn our fields and trap us in a sea of fire. It was terrible and absolute. One by one our proud nations were blown out like candles, and darkness and chaos stole over our world. Surely the Claria was the cause. Was it not the harbinger of darkness? Thus, we sealed it within the darkness, in the ground, so that hope may shine anew. Forget it not, and never lay hands upon it again. I'm fucking rich, I should mention. I have like so much money now that I don't even know what I would spend it on, because I just have the best equipment. Let's see what to do now. Okay. Invest in a Sephiroth-proof suit for the girl. That's a good idea. Learn how to... Note to self. Learn how to use Phoenix Downs in cutscenes. Oh wait, is this guy not Goban? Or maybe did it miss something? No. Oh, I have to... Okay. I think I have to talk to Jeba again after reading that part, that book. I see. And then I go back and I go through the Thieves' Den. Also, I think I might be... Because I said I watched this game and the next game. Like a review of both Ys 1 and 2. And now that I think about it, I think some of the stuff I'm remembering that I thought was going to happen might actually be Ys 2 stuff, and might not even be a thing in this game. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, my brain is full of... I watched... It was one video, so my brain is like... Was that 1 or 2? I don't remember. I don't remember... When I watch, like... I love watching, like, 7 bajillion hour-long retrospectives on games I've ever played. But then I come out with like 2 pieces of information and like 1 screenshot in my brain. So like, in the screenshot in my brain, I can't remember. I'm starting to think that might be the second game, but I thought it was the first game for some reason. 6 books of East remaining are all hidden within Dharm Tower. The Devil's Tower, they call it. It dates back as far as the shrine. If you go there, I recommend you speak with my son, Goban. He should be able to show you the way in. You are an accomplished swordsman. Indeed, you are the hero that Sarah foresaw, the legendary brave soul. I commend you for coming so far. I'm certain that you will all be alright, even in the Devil's Tower. Because, like, there's a lava area that I remember seeing in that, but, like, we're going to the big tower, which feels like the end of the game, and also we're max level. So I'm just thinking, like, there can't be much left aside from like a big final dungeon. So I guess that's the second game, and I'm just like forgot how short this game was. Talk to boss. The Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie thing. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of kids probably mix up like levels between the two, or like certain of it. I mean, I could see someone who only played Ocarina, Majora's Mask as a kid mixing up events in those too, because like same graphics and stuff. It's just one of those things. Certain games just like they're just similar enough that you kind of like can't remember what's what sometimes. Speaking of, I kind of want to do, on top of like the lectures that I have in my whatchamacallit, my bonus incentives thing, I also kind of want to do like Zelda lectures, but it's like we're gonna focus on like specific links. So like it'd be like the Hero Time link, so that's Ocarina Majora and stuff like that. I think that'd be neat. I'm not a huge fan of the timeline though itself, so I'm not gonna do anything like super timeline focused, but I think it'd be cool. My mother told me everything. In order to find the remaining books of Ys, you have to enter the tower. Since the day the storm wall first showed up, the tower has been teeming with demonic sentries. A band of thieves tried to get things under control in there, but suffered heavy casualties. They were too strong, too many. We had no choice but to fall back. My right-hand man, Dogi, has also gone missing. He's in there, but I can't even say if he's still alive. Dharm Tower is an unbelievably dangerous place, if you haven't gotten that already. It's most definitely not for the faint of heart. If you truly master the silver equipment, the sword especially, then you might just stand a chance. Very well. I'll open the gate for you. I kind of respect this game for being short, though. I like there's a lot of RPGs that should be like 10 hours long, but the developers are so insistent that an RPG has to be a long game that they make it like a 40-hour game. But it just makes everything feel slow or shallow. This door is one way only. Once you're inside, you won't be able to get back out. Why did that get way louder all of a sudden? I don't know if that even was noticeable for you guys, but it was like twice as loud. Also completely soundproof, so if you scream for dear life, it ain't gonna wake us from our naps. I'd say at most, you should be limited to 1 day in there. Make sure you're back here tomorrow morning with or without the books of Ys. I'll reopen the door to let you out when the sun rises. Alright, get going, and try not to get yourself killed in there. A lot of games that are too good. Just too long for their own good. I agree. It happens a lot. I think a lot of games also, with like long stories about adventuring around, they get lost. They like have weird little side things where it's like, we're gonna spend 5 hours doing a thing that's totally like just its own thing that doesn't matter. And like some people will like it because they'll be like, well, we got to spend more time with the characters, but then I'm in the camp of like, yeah, but like it felt like I just kind of wasted my time doing nothing. So, you know, I don't know. Wing carrying doesn't work. Yeah. If I use the wing, I'll die. That's interesting. Ooh, get it. I think that's probably their way of keeping you from glitching, finding a way to use the wings to leave even though they're not supposed to. This music is sick. I mean, the whole game's got sick music, but damn, what a start to a final dungeon
theme. Someone plays it, I have a list of the side missions that actually have good stuff, and the majority can be ignored. Don't you worry. I will skip a majority of the side quests. That's kind of cool that you can see down. It's kind of my MO. The fact that I'm max level in this game just goes to show how easy it is to be max level in this game. Yeah, the music in this game's great. A banging soundtrack. I dig it. I've never heard the original game soundtrack. I don't know how, like, if it's completely original or if it's based on the original. But this version's awesome. Where the fuck am I going? This is where I just was. Wait. Oh, wait, this is getting confusing. Help. Help, I'm lost. Oh, was that what I was supposed to do? No. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Get it, babe. Let's heal. I like that the max health is 255. That's so that's such a video gaming number. I'm gonna go left. Okay. Ah. Narrow came to, he found himself locked in a prison cell. He checked his belongings and found that some were missing. I don't see anything missing. Oh, I see. My silver armor and stuff is missing. So, you're finally awake. This area is confusing. I think that's what I was supposed to do, though. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Luta Gima. I'm a poet from Sapik Village. How did I get here? Well, you might not believe this, but it actually seems as if I've sleepwalked here. Someone said their husband went out sleepwalking. That seems a little too sus for my taste, though. I don't trust you anyway. When I woke up, I found myself surrounded by monsters and scrambled to get away from them. But it was no use. They caught me. Only, instead of killing me, they threw me in here. Wait, so you came in here by choice? I'm flabbergasted. Why in the world would you do that? You certainly don't look out of your mind. Actually, you look sure of yourself, completely. Admittedly, it takes a brave man to walk through the tower door of his own accord. I salute you, sir. Oh yeah, I ran into someone else in here too. Or rather, I saw him briefly as I fled for dear life. I was in a passage with a row of statues and saw an old man holding something, but then he disappeared. Seemed to be no one at all in the corridor. Walls are made of heavy stone and covered with a thick layer of damp dust. Oh. Hello, Dogi. Someone mentioned someone named Dogi. Oh, that was like the, that was the thief guy's bro. Howdy, stranger. Don't worry, I come in peace. Oh, skip. Let's save the chip chat for later, though. You gotta get the hell out of here. Watch your step, man. Traps are all over the place. One false move and you'll wind up right back in here. Get along, little doggy. Alright. Okay, I hate to ask this, but if you do see it, go see Raba. Would you please take this idol to him? He must have dropped it at some point. Without it, he's totally exposed to the monsters. Idol. It's been given. Okay. I'm still a god, so it's fine. Even without my silver equipment. I do take more damage though. Alright. Interesting. This makes me invisible to monsters. They'll tell you to have full silver before entering, but then take it away. Yeah. It seems a little silly. Alright, we need to go to an area with a lot of statues. Thank you for the golpies. On the stretch, I'll stretch before we continue. Alright. A mirror, but I already have one, so it's fine. Kill potion, but I already have one. I don't remember what the mirror does. Oh, yeah. What does the evil ring do? Bloody patterned ring that taints and slowly kills its wearer. Why would I put that on? Wear it for the memes. I'm not gonna do that. But I will save now I'm thinking about it. Close depending on your mood. Okay, well now I have to wear it. Back here. Breaks when it absorbs too much negative energy. How convenient. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know triangle opened up the equipment stuff. Oh, here we go. Apparently there's someone hiding around here. Supposed to be someone hiding in this room, but I'm assuming he's invisible. And that's this thing we have is like a hint for that. Oh. Right, I forgot we had a mask. Yeah. That let us see shit. Oh, that's my old idol. I see. So Doggy asked you to bring it to me. Much obliged. My name is Raba. I'm a seeker of ancient knowledge, a scholar by trade, if you will. I came here 6 months ago to study the ancient ruins of Asteria. But while I was investigating this tower, monsters suddenly came from every which way. So I've been hiding out in here, hoping they wouldn't find me. This idol has been my saving grace. It may not look like much, but it's full of power. When held close to the body, it can make you completely vanish from sight. It's the reason I've been able to survive for so long without the monsters finding me. Well, young man, what brings you to this dreadful place? Your equipment suggests you came here knowing of its dangers, so I assume you have a reason. Adel explained that he entered Darm Tower in search of the Books of Ys. I see. That was going to be my first guess, actually. The name Ys appears quite frequently in ancient texts, even on the mainland. They say it's a land adept in the powers of magic, with an abundant supply of a silver-like metal. And as time went on, the name simply vanished from history. No one mentioned it anymore. Nowadays, no one even knows where on the map to find it. It's a name we scholars always figured belonged to some long-lost utopian land of legend. But I always knew Ys was somewhere in Asteria. I had a hunch anyway. And it would seem I was correct. They stole our fucking... If I've got it figured out, then something akin to the storm wall appeared on the day Ys was lost. Storms encircled the land, and when they were gone, so was Ys. All that remained was this here tower. Asteria's minstrels tell of swarms of monsters killing off half the land's people in a single night. Nobody could get away either, on account of the storms. Meanwhile, the monsters built Darm Tower. Then, right after the tower was completed, the monsters all just disappeared. The crisis had passed. Several hundred years passed, and in that time the whole mess was forgotten. Well, mostly anyway. But the danger was still there. It was dormant, but it was there. You sense it too, don't you? As we speak, someone in this tower is setting something evil in motion. There are traps everywhere around here. Without a doubt, someone or something is puppeteering it all. To what end, though? I have no idea, but we can't just let it happen, can we? Of course, that's why you're here, though. So you intend to keep climbing this tower, do you? In that case, I think you should have this. Blue necklace. As long as you're wearing the blue necklace, the tower's many booby traps will be totally ineffective. Thank you. Blue gem at the center emits a very pure light. Okay. Alright, hopefully we get our shit back at some point. Okay. Fate. I think we're going the right way now. There we go. I figured out my way in this spot. Hey, it's that guy. Yeah, it's me, Dogi, saving your hide yet again. You got a knack for getting in trouble, but at least you're doing stuff, I guess. So I've got to ask, what the hell are you doing in this tower to begin with? I'll explain his reasons. Okay. So you came here to get your jollies, and wound up with more than you bargained for. I gotcha. Well, good to hear Goban's doing well, though, at least. He and the others are probably real worried about me. Have you met Rabba? He's an old weirdo, but I owe him my life. Been down by a monster and out of options when he suddenly unidled himself and saved my hide, helping him scout out the tower to return the favor. Might as well, you know. I mean, I'm here, and I hate leaving a place without tearing it up first. Fair enough. Silver sword has been reobtained. Yay! Heal. All right. Die. I'll just heal when I leave this area. All right. Moving on. Oh, hello. Why did I not put on my double damage thing before coming in here? That's fine, this boss is easy. It was the easiest boss in the game so far. Book of East. Hammer. Okay. But there's one more book in here, I think, to be found. Oh wait. Or we just were, I think. Let's start going to the right. Tower's set up in a very weird way. Wait, there was a treasure chest that might have some of my shit in it. Silver shield has been reobtained. Nice. Defense is back up. Slightly, not all the way. Buying art from people at a convention makes me happy. Hell yeah. I hope you like the art you bought. Nice. What is it? What, is it like original art, or is it like art of a character? Hold on. Okay, what character is it? Sure. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. I thought there'd be a thing over there. I didn't want to accidentally miss my armor. That'll be a long ways away, but I'm sure it'll be interesting! I don't think I can do that without my silver armor. I think that's why I need all of them. Also, how you doing, Brenner? Oh damn, that's thick moose. I hope you had fun with your sauces. Oh, it's me, Nutakima. I was hiding out with Raba, but the monsters located us. I managed to get away, but hurt my leg rather badly in the process. Don't worry, it's nowhere near as bad as it looks. I just have to stay off it for a bit. I heard from the old man that a young girl was taken to the annex. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Please, Adol, go and rescue her. Everything but the fish sauces, those are all salts. Fair enough. Drinking an angry fish market. That's probably a good way to put it. Where's my freaking armor at? All right. Where's the way out? Okay. Back here. This is a very confusing place. The doors are not placed in like actual proximity to each other, which makes it more confusing. I think it came out well before RPG Maker. East is like in 1980 something game. I mean, I could be wrong. But I don't think they had RPG Maker back that far back. This game, I know this game predates Link's Awakening. So... well, the original version, obviously. Where the fuck am I? Yeah. If anything, I'd argue that RPG Maker games were inspired by Ys on like a graphical level. Probably. The fuck am I even going? Alright, do. Okay, let's head back to where I found my shield and follow the guy from there. Alright, this is where I found my shield. Alright, so to head down here. Okay, we can prepare. I don't know where my silver armor is, but we could head whichever I find first, the armor or the evil room that ate my health. I'm just gonna do one or the other. Here we go. We just have to go for it. Apparently, go. Whoa. don't like that you can get... You can accidentally loop yourself heading back out. It's you! The monsters got me and shut me in here for some reason. Can't believe I let my guard down. They broke my idol too, so no more turning invisible. What do you mean run? That's the devil's cord out there. That eerie humming can kill a man. You're young and strong, but I'm a weak old man. I'd never make it. You do look rather pale right now. Why not rest here for a moment? Sorry, man. I already got fucking healing. One of the pillars on the balcony. Ah. I see. Gotta go beat a pillar with my hammer, apparently. I mean, at least he tells you. Pizza tower, yeah, exactly. There we go. Okay. Re-equip that other thing. Alright. Now we can go back through without dying. Oh, wrong way. Pizza pasta, man. Antonio Linguini is his name. That's definitely true. What the fuck? Were you the one that stopped the music? Thanks to you, I was able to get out of that room. Much obliged. Pity I lost my idol, though. I have to keep... Whoa, this guy over there's freaking the fuck out. Keep the shadows, I suppose. Please, don't worry about me. You have more urgent matters to attend to. 3 stories up, there's a passage to a smaller suspended tower, known as Rado's Annex. It's a creepy place that seems to be used as a prison, and a young girl is being held there now. If my research is accurate, the door can only be opened by one with an evil heart. Oh, that's what the ring is for. Oh, see ya. Alright. When do I get my... Am I ever gonna get my armor back? Probably not. Boss fight? Oh, why did I not put on my double damage thing? Didn't need it. Rod. It's just a guy named Rod. Book of East. Okay. I'm gonna go pee and then we're gonna continue. So I'll BRB. Hello. Thank you. Alright. I skimmed the next few sentences of the walkthrough. Oh, it's nighttime outside now. Cool. And we gotta go back and use this. Now that we have the rod, we can use the mirrors. Now it's just a maze of mirrors. Fucking got him. Goddamn. I've been absolutely roasted once again. Fuck. Alright, let's do some order of operation shit here. That doesn't even mean anything. Anyway, alright. Let's take the lowest mirror. Every time, let's take the lowest possible mirror. Available on the map. This is the only mirror available. It better be my fucking armor. It is. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, now we need to get to that other staircase. So we're gonna take not the bottom mirror. Alright, we're gonna go right. And only one mirror here. Alright. Oh. Left. Okay. I remember which mirror I took last time. Let's just go left, left. Alright, that's not it. Okay. Alright, left, right. Or wait. Okay, yeah, left, right. So there's got to be a mirror over on the right. No? Okay, then let's take the lower mirror again. Oh, wait, yes. And fuck. Okay. Lower mirror. Let me heal real quick. Okay. No. All right. Gonna follow the walkthrough. They try to trick me by having that you would think that mirror would take you back to where you came from, but it actually takes you forward. You sneaky fuckers. Okay, now the music's getting cray-cray. Alright, we're getting there. We are encroaching upon boss territory. Probably. I don't need my shit. Let's just go. I've also figured out how these floors work. There's 2 rooms per floor, so you just keep looping between the 2 rooms. That's how it works. Oh my god, they just keep fucking spawning. Wait. That was dangerous. Apparently there's another better shield we can go get. So let me go get that. Oh wait. That's not it. Hold on. Maybe it is. Oh wait, no. Whatever. We've advanced. I don't care anymore. I don't need a better shield. You fuckers. Interesting. I feel like I'm playing a point and click game from this angle, like a Space Quest type game. Oh, Adol, it's me, Rhea, the troubadour. Do you remember? I had faith that you would find me. I let myself be captured. I knew no other way to find you, and there was something I had to tell you. In regards to the man who ultimately locked me in this room. His name is Dark Fact. He is a fearsome man of ill intent who wears a jet black cape to intimidate those around him. He means to use the power of the monsters to exercise control over all of Asteria. He may even aspire to conquer the entire world. Adol, you possess the Books of East, do you not? Should Dark Fact acquire those books, the world would suffer consequences most dire. Please, you must somehow put a stop to his evil ambitions. Very few people in the world are capable of reading the Books of East anymore. You, more than any, have earned the right to do so. Please, take this with you. It will grant you the power to read the ancient language of East. Oh, neat. When you've read all 6 of the books, the full scope of the legend shall become known. Adol, please uncover the truth. Yellow Book. The Book of Mesa. We have finally found ourselves cornered in the Temple of Solomon. The 6 great demons dog our every step, and it will be upon us soon. We decided to leave this land for now and hope that we may one day return. Take heed, O divided peoples, for grievous times loom upon all paths of the future. Do not lose hope. The time has decreed that a guide shall come. O peoples, still your laments. The Book of Gemma. He came, bringing his demon hordes with him, and amidst our darkest terrors, the goddesses disappeared. They have not been seen hence. Have we been forsaken? We of the line of Gemma know an ancient story. It speaks of an amulet made of a translucent blue crystal. This amulet, the story says, has the power to destroy the demon's dreaded curses. Take note, however, of the weight that time has wrought upon this tale. Proceed with wisdom, for there is danger. Uh. Okay. The magical metal of East. If you do not have equipment made of the same metal, you will likely be unable to defeat him. I need clarity of equipment, apparently. Even better than silver. Wait, where are they from? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's look for that other shield it mentioned in the walkthrough. Said it was south. Probably over here. Battle shield, there we go. Neat. Come on, you bitch. What I thought. Didn't even need my new battle shield. Deflects almost all attacks. Bro, I'm a fucking professional. Also, there was like only one area to go to look for it that hadn't been already, so it was kind of wasn't that bad. Guess, oh yeah, this is just a loop. Alright. Kind of wish my armor changed depending on what I was wearing, but oh well. Alright, apparently we need to backtrack at some point. It's easier to do it now. So, we're gonna do that now. We need to go back to fight in floor 11, which is a ways down. Ugh. Left. This one? Yeah, there we go. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Alright, 2 more floors down. I don't know about it with fucker. Let's just walk into him a couple times and he dies. That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna put on my attack ring. Hopefully I'll remember to do it at least. Keep forgetting to do that when we do boss fights. But I've also I don't think I've died to a single boss since the first one, so I mean we're probably fine. Okay, 1 more floor. This game definitely had a weird difficulty thing where it was hard. It was only particularly difficult at the start, and then once we beat that first guy, it just kind of became not an issue. What floor am I on? 10. Oh wait, I'm too far down. Hits. Okay. No, that means there has to be another part of 11th floor. First boss was awful. Like if that boss had come later in the game, it wouldn't have been so bad because I would have had equipment and stuff that I could use to deal with it. But it came so late that I didn't have any of that. Okay, this leads to level 11. Here we go. Girl is safe. Oh, thank goodness. It's really quite odd. I've never met that girl before, yet I'm absolutely terrified for her. What is that? Why do you have the Book of Gemma? That's my family's ancestral album. I lost it when I was a little boy, and I've always wondered where it may have gotten to. Back then, my father told me something. He said that the one who found all 6 books of Ys would be granted the power to bring peace to Asteria. At all. This is another ancient heirloom passed down in my family, and I'd like for you to have it. I got a blue amulet. My leg is a bit worse than I'd previously thought. I think I'll stay here in safety and rest for a bit longer. I'll be fine. Go, right? Don't you worry about me. Once my legs stop throbbing, I'll make my way out of here. Thanks, Boo. Okay. We can go back up now. No, I think it was this way. We gotta get back up to the top. Tippity top top. I think we're pretty much done running around now. Just advancing the game again. The best part about this game is I can play one-handed. I can take sips while holding the controller with my right hand, because I just have to run. Like, you could totally have like some sort of like joystick thing that's like just like a single joystick, like classic, you know, those like plug and play type things. Something like that. Set up to play this game. Oh wait, I think I was supposed to go right. Yeah. Right. Up. Nice. Alright, so the story is that we make it, we need to make it back to the door at dawn so they'll let us out. So I assume that's why we got this whole like time passing thing going on here. When the rest of the game didn't really have that. Okay, now I think we're gonna have to get through that area that we got that was very scary before. So I'm going to equip my power ring. Okay, we made it. I'm gonna move a little more just to be safe. Alright. Oh, that's useless. I was skimming the walkthrough, but it was just like, here's ways to get through that corridor without dying, but I already got it, so it doesn't matter. If the way up the rest of the tower is straightforward, then I shouldn't need the walkthrough, hopefully. You're like a yellow Power Ranger looking guy. Alright, up and up we go. Let me double check. I think so. Apparently there's some battle armor I can get, but I think I accidentally went the way that the battle armor is. Maybe. You're green Ranger. Classic. Everyone likes the Green Ranger. Battle armor, yeah, cool. Okay, well, I accidentally went for the battle armor, I guess. Damn, my defense is at 255, which I wonder if we can go higher, or if it's also stuff capped at the thing. Wait, what prevents crits? Battle armor? Is that a Pokemon ability? Oh, neat. I don't know a lot of abilities because I stopped playing at Gen 4. And I didn't really pay that much attention to abilities when I did play, if I'm being totes honest. Alright, now I'm invincible. Except not really. Apparently there's like better, even stuff better than this. Oh wait, no, there's a better sword I'm gonna have to get later, which is probably what they were talking about for like, if you don't have this sword, you can't beat him. Yeah, pretty much the same. I have done Nuzlocke, but I've never found Nuzlocke to actually be like that difficult. Oof, that was fucking close. Granted, I've always felt like the later, well, specifically, I've always gotten the vibe that Gen 5 seemed like it was one of the harder gens to Nuzlocke. I don't know why. It just gives me that feeling. But also, I guess to be fair, I do randomizer Nuzlocks, and a lot of your success in that really just depends on Gen 5. Yeah. Is there a reason? I mean, I don't actually have it, just always gave me a vibe, like something about Gen 5 seems like it would probably be one of the harder gens. Oh, interesting. Well, like I was gonna say, I've always done rando Nuzlocks, so that wouldn't be a thing for me if I did a rando Nuzlocke. But I guess I've never played those either, so the first time I play that will be like great. That's fair. I've heard good things about Gen 5. I do want to play them at some point, but I'm not really interested in any of the other gens recently. Beyond that. Maybe someday I'll play them, but I'm not in like any sort of rush. I don't own any of them either, so that's kind of its own thing. Alright, another maze. Yeah, that's what I hear. That it has like the best story out of any gen. Fuck. Hmm. Oop. Wait, this way. Ah, there are two mirrors inside of you. One of them is gay, the other is gay. Die. All right. Zoom tight. Thank you. I'm gonna assume we're about to go fight a boss. So I'm putting on my power ring. I see. This is an interesting mechanic for sure. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Ow. This is gonna be the toughest boss we've fought since the first one. Ow. Fuck me. This is like some Undertale shit where it's like, it feels like it shouldn't be that hard, but I'm doing terrible at the timing. Ah, I died. Fuck. That's fine. We literally start right outside. Wait. Let me say it again. Gotta plane shift and steal it back. Persistent, an unfocused blessing into the world. It's okay. I'll forgive you this one time. Okay, the head itself doesn't hurt you, which is good. Ow. Ah! Shit. Take it slow and steady. They have less thingies now. Cool. Fight's getting easier. They're moving slightly faster though to make up for it. But these guys feel like Sega Genesis boss designs. Does anyone feel that? Oops. Fine. Okay, they only have two, but they're moving fast, even faster. They're still easier to dodge than when there was a bunch of them. Okay, I'm winning. That's good. Sure. I have more health, so that's a good sign. Alright. Now it's really easy to dodge. Oh, that was just me being dumb. And that. Ow. Cool. Better not be a phase 2. I win. Yeah, I mean, that's something I've thought about before. The idea that, like, technically that would make more sense, but not save. Just in case there's a second boss. There is, hold on.
Hello. Well now, you must be the swordsman dear Reyes spoke of. Your efforts to acquire the Books of Ys have been truly impressive. I salute you. But in unlocking the secrets contained therein, you have brought my plan full circle. On your death here today, the name of dark facts shall be seared into the pages of history. Your efforts shall all be in vain. With your final breath, and you will curse your weakness. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Okay, what a boss, what a boss. It's Toho now. Oh, you can fall through. Ooh. Oh, come on. This boss is some BS. Actually, I think I remember the guy I watched talk about this say something about how he just kind of like bum rushed this guy until he won. And that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, come on. Stupid floor tile thingies. This is some BS. Anyway, whatever. You put on my battle ring? I did. I'm doing double damage.
And double defense wouldn't matter to switch to because I'd keep falling to the floor. What the fuck? Let me see. I don't really say anything. Here, actually, let me put on. I'm gonna equip my potion. So I can use that if I get to like actually low health and not just like falling through a hole low health. Wait, come on, let me use it. Oh, maybe you can't use them in boss fights. Actually, I think that's the case now. Or that's always been the case. I just forgot about it. Come on. Oop, didn't mean to do it. Nope. This is definitely worse than the first one because at least in the first one I could just stop moving if I needed to. I'm gonna watch him this time and I'm not gonna go after him. I want to see something. Okay. I want to see if he does the same pattern every time. Because if so, I'm going to start memorizing his pattern. Okay, he does. But he moves so fucking fast. Yeah, he does. But like getting used to like gauging his speed versus mine is a lot tougher than it feels like it should be. Gotcha. Fuck me. Maybe I should try the ring that slows him down. Then I have less health and I'm still getting fireballed. Hitbox is smaller than it looks like it too. Yeah. You have to be very good about doing it. Yada yada yada. Fuck. constantly be moving, because I get hit less if I'm moving than if I was... Oh my god. Okay, let me try... Let me see if this ring even does anything. Damn. No, it doesn't affect him. Shit. Let me see if the defense ring will make a difference here. Maybe instead. Maybe it'll be worth. Easier said than done. There's a lot of bullets on screen, and they're overlapping constantly. I fell through the floor. They're overlapping and then also not. This fight is actually just bullshit. There's no, like, jonesing about it. Oh my god. I almost had him that time, though. Ah. I'm getting closer. But I keep falling to the freaking floor. Oh, I didn't. I thought I fell through the floor, so I just stopped moving. I didn't get even close that time. I'm sorry to tell you, Knife Fang, this isn't put together properly and is polished like Toho. This is complete random RNG BS. This is like something that I would expect to not actually be beatable if I didn't know that this was beatable. Is the original slower? That's annoying. There's way less fire things happening too. It feels like... Yeah. They probably made it harder in this version. Or something. Or maybe they coded it poorly and it just does it more often because of the way they coded it. Oop, I keep doing that. Because I'm like holding down when the thing appears. Frick. Half the time it's not even the bullets though, it is the it's the floor. If it wasn't for the floor thing, I would have definitely killed him by now. I would have just gotten lucky one of these times and been fine. Sometimes you can get away and sometimes you can't. I'm not sure if getting hit by stuff slows me down or not though. Ow. But I feel like chasing him is like my best bet. I need to be careful of that top left. I keep dying to it. Damn it. That is true. They were nice enough to give me, all I have to do is hold circle and it like fast skips text. Yeah, I think when you are being hit, you are slower. Or something. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm definitely like I'm moving slower on the platform than I was and when I like run up to start the fight. But I don't know if that's game lag or what it is. Fuck. Like sometimes I'm quicker, but other times I'm not. I'm faster moving up also, actually, is what it is, but I'm not normally. It's gonna be a weird thing going on with the arena, or maybe the way lag works in this. But that means I need to hit him go in a diagonal up direction. If possible. Try the shield ring again. I don't feel like it helps very much. Shits. Maybe it did. I don't know. I can't tell. It's like doing more damage and then doing double damage or taking half damage are kind of comparable. Things. It's hard to tell what's a Luke and what's not. I don't feel like it helps that much. So I'll just keep the double damage on and hope that I can just like get enough hits on him for it to fucking kill him. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on with the way that this arena is set up. Hold on, I'll show you. So if I hold the RP to walk button and I go down, I walk in place and I only get moved when I get hit by the things. So like something's fucked up with this fight. Faux show. Which is annoying because this is definitely not a fight that I want to be moving even slower in. Oops. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. Oh shit, I fell. That was a good start though. Alright, I think I need to start. I need to catch him on his way back up and just like run at the same speed as him basically. Oh shit. I'm like slightly faster than him though is the problem. When I'm moving up. There we go. Now I just need to catch him. Oh shit. It was a good run though. Yeah, but in those, they're like, oh shit, I fucked up. I'll go for it, but I feel like I fucked it up too much. Yeah. I feel like if I can get like a really good start, then I can just like chip the rest of his health away. Okay. I have to like get the timing down on that properly. Nice, nice. Come on, bitch. Fuck, fuck. Yes, okay though, I got it though. Like I know how to start the fight. Just have to get lucky and not get hit too much. Ah! Get fucked. What a terrible final boss. Adol found the last book of Ys in the folds of Dark Fax Cape. Sorry, I defaulted back to Kingdom Hearts controls for some reason. Black Book. The Book of Fact. Suddenly, in the new light of the rising sun, his siege stopped. Wherefore it happened, no one knows, even now. But there was rejoicing, for it meant the end of our suffering. To ensure that he should never return, we have sealed away the power of Ys. It lies within the 6 books, and will be given to one who collects them all, so that he may become a guide and lead us to peace. But heed, ye who read these words, those who use the powers of demons shall one day be consumed by them. The prosperity held within it is a lie. It is he who leads that shapes the form of evil. All that is, jewel and adamant alike, is the treasure of Ys, as given us by our merciful goddesses. When Adol held all 6 books, a powerful white light filled his vision, and a great feeling of serenity overtook him. Ys 2, the rise of Fax's evil twin. Maybe. I wouldn't be that surprised if he just came back and was the villain again. I don't remember though. Actually, spoilers, I think that mention about how we can't beat him without that special sword thing is maybe what a thing. Like, we didn't have the special magical sword thing, so we didn't actually beat him, and it was all part of his evil plan, all according to Keikaku. I could be remembering wrong. The morning sun began to rise. Gradually the sky brightened, and the tower's outline began to shimmer like a mirage. As if freed from captivity, birds began to sing, and the demons dissolved into air. Adol felt the weight of a long journey lift from his heart. The world was at peace. It was as though the historic bounty of Ys had been laid before him to fill his eyes and soul. As the things written in the books vanished, one by one, the shapes of the goddesses began to materialize. Though their faces were unfamiliar, Adol felt in some way that he had always known them. As he looked down upon the earth, he could see Jeba's house, quiet and humble. He wondered if Fina's memory had come back. He decided that when he returned, he would immediately tell her of all that he had seen. A dazzling light, seemingly from all sides at once, bathed Adol in radiance. He felt certain that it must be wishing him peace and good fortune. And so Adol began a new journey. In Ys 2, escape to Africa. Also, the guide I had is for this specific thing that has both East 1 and East 2. And it's just immediately like, congrats. All right, let's go to East 2. I'm just like, no. We can wait. East 2 will come some other time. Well, we did it. I beat another game. What the fuck? Wait, my schedule went up already, didn't it? I don't know what I'm doing. I totally thought this game was going to take longer. What am I going to do for Wednesday then? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Monday, Avalon. I might do Avalon Code Wednesday then. Since we're playing it Monday and I'm off not streaming Tuesday, I might just do Avalon Code Monday and Wednesday. I don't think we're gonna beat Avalon Code before the Subathon though. But I could go for it just to see how far we get. Because we're doing Avalon Code later today. And then we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably gonna wait till Wednesday to decide. Like, do I feel like playing more Avalon Code, or do I want to like do a one-off thingy? Because technically the next game on the list is a one-off, so I could do that. Or it should be a one-off from what I know, from what little I know about how long it is. So I will see. I think it's going to depend on how much I'm liking Avalon Code by the end of tonight, the later stream today. I'm liking it so far, but it also is a mechanic that I feel like if the game goes too long, it could get repetitive. And as far as I can tell, unlocking the spirits, it hasn't really... Well, to be fair, we stopped right after getting the spirit, but it didn't seem like it actually changed the gameplay any, aside from having a new AoE type attack. So, we'll see. I could have sworn that game was supposed to be like 20-something hours, but it feels like it doesn't feel like a 20-something hour game. Considering, assuming that we just get the 4 fairies and then go to the final dungeon, and that's it. And we already have 2 of them. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll decide Wednesday, depending on how far we get later and what I feel like doing. And then Thursday is going to be reading Nintendo Power, because I wanted to do something very easy the night before the subathon started. Congratulations. I did. It was a lucky dump. If it weren't for that first boss and the last boss, I would consider this a game potentially worth coming back to, if only for the fact that it's so short. But that first and last boss feel like the kind of bosses that can take... It almost feels like, unless you're really good at them, they're the kind of bosses that can take you like that you could do it in like 3 tries or like 3,000. So those 2 bosses will definitely keep me from coming back to this game, I think. Be continued in East Chronicles 2. East 2 Chronicles, whatever. Time attack, I'll pass. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I know there's definitely people that speedrun this game and are really fucking good at it. But that ain't me. What are you doing, Discord? Okay, well, Discord's being weird. I can't change. I'll deal with that after stream. Anyway, I'm gonna check the speedrun before we stop. Let me do the Ito pellet. All right, let's see. The speed run is 37 minutes. That sounds about right. Somebody submitted a run that was 33 hours and 43 minutes. Like, feels weird. And then they have a note that says didn't even know half. Why would you upload a partially blind run to the speed run thing? That's weird. Like, even if you were like, that doesn't even make sense from the thing of like, oh, I'm gonna come back and like do more runs later. Also, they submitted that 2 years ago, so they didn't. Nobody really runs this game from what I can tell. Well, I'm on easy. Do they run it more? No, they run it. Nobody runs the higher difficulties hardly. It's mainly easy, which makes sense. It would be the fastest and the least annoying. A lot of people run this, and not very many people are currently doing runs. The top dude probably isn't gonna touch the game again unless somebody actually beats him. And the person who has the second, like, so the top thing is from 2 years ago. The second one is from 3 years ago. The third one is from a year ago, so it's more recent. But clearly, that means they haven't beaten their PB in over a year. Number 4 is from 5 years ago, so the only recent one is number 7 from a month ago. So unless they're really grinding out the game, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Which is fair. I feel like this game has just enough, like, annoying things in it that I don't think I could ever see myself running it. But anyway, this person who uploaded like a 3-hour, like, even as like a, I'm gonna come back and run, like, I would run the game like 4 or 5 times on my own before I would ever like submit something. And even then, like, because like, he's 40th place. 40th place is 3 hours, 43 minutes, 50 seconds. 39th place is 1 hour, 7 minutes, 47 seconds. If I had gotten like an hour, then if he was at like 1 hour 20, then I could kind of see it. But why even upload it? Also, I'm kind of surprised. I guess the mods let it through because technically it's a valid run, but it's just weird. Yeah, it's such a weird that feels like the kind of thing where you upload it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. What it sounds like is it sounds like this person like didn't know the speedrun route and then hadn't played the game in like 2 years and thought like I can do a run of this game. And then they got 3 hours 43 minutes and they upload is like, yeah, I didn't even know the game, so it's like whatever. It's like why even upload it then? I don't know, it's so strange. I'm not sure what the kind of guy to roll up to Denny's with his lawyer. Why would he roll up to Denny's with a lawyer? Is there a story behind this? Anyway, I'm gonna look up Avalon code too, but I'm Avalon. Whoa! There isn't anything saying I can't substitute a potato for fries. Hold on. There's no Avalon code on speedrun.com. What the fuck? You're telling me nobody speedruns that game. That's fucking bullshit. Let me mute this tab. Oh, interesting. Let me look up on YouTube. Avalon code speedrun. Casual playthrough. With some speedrun talk. 2 hours. It's pretty good, actually. There's one person who's uploaded a speedrun on YouTube, and it's part 1 too. So that means it's not even a very quick speedrun. Oh my god. Intro through chapter 2 in 2 hours. That's not even that fast, because I did intro through chapter 2 in 4 hours, and I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, it does say casual playthrough with speedrun talk, so it doesn't say it's a speedrun, but that means nobody's like running this game. I almost want to run it, but like I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, man, like honestly, I kind of want to just speedrun it, not because I plan on being like amazing at the game, but I kind of want to speedrun it in the hopes that I can like convince somebody better than me to come speedrun it and actually like put some effort in. Unspoken Hauso. Like I need to like look up like playthroughs of this game. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, can I trick? I thought about doing that with Gurumin, but I haven't decided if I actually want to run Gurumin because like nobody's running. People have run it and there are guides for it, but nobody's running it currently. But Gurumin is up there. If I was gonna actually seriously speedrun a game, Gurumin is up there. Someone already has a run ready to upload, and I'm just waiting for someone else to try and upload one first. That would be funny. I'm a half tempted. I'm almost like half tempted to like do that. It's gonna be a lot of effort and work in my free time, but on the hopes that I could get people speedrunning Avalon Code. Because I know that game has some fucking crazy shit you could do if you once you like get good at it. Like I know, like that system is too weird to not have some crazy broken shit in it. So I might have to do that. I might have to start routing that game. Um, this might be my calling. I might have to go to GDQ and play Avalon. God, they wouldn't allow it. They wouldn't let this game in, I don't think. I'd have to be on like one of their hotfix shows. But man, imagine if I could get this game into GDQ. I'd have to get the game short. They only allow long, super long stuff for like really popular games. So I don't think that would be feasible at the actual GDQ event, but if I create a run for this game, if I like actually make this a thing someday, I will do everything I can to get on hotfix and try to get somebody to fucking start running this game. Well, that's on my bucket list now, I guess. Anyway, if nothing else, if nothing else, I'll become the best Avalon Code player, and no one else will ever. Either A, I'm the best Avalon Code player, and no one ever contests me, or B, I get somebody to be really good at Avalon Code, and I get to watch them flourish, and the game pops off, and I can say I did that. I can look up into the stars and say, "That's Phil's boy." Uh, anyway, let's go see who's streaming. So you wanna be a hero kid? Well, whoop-de-doo. So you wanna speedrun this game? I couldn't think of anything good enough. Anyway, whatever. Fucking eat my ass. I'm gonna have to fucking route that game after we beat it. That's gonna suck. It's probably not gonna be that hard. That game's pretty linear, actually. It's definitely one of those games. It's like, oh, you just have to have perfect movement and not suck at fighting. Anyway, we're gonna raid Miro. Miro's playing Valhalla. Yep, alright. Avalon Code later. I have to beat that game now so I can start routing it. Something Wednesday, Nintendo Power Thursday, N64 games over the weekend. If we don't get if we do not get any subs or whatever day, if one of the days scheduled for the subathon doesn't happen, I'm just probably going to stream anyway, but it'll be at the normal like nighttime time. I'll get at least two. We're definitely going to play at least one of the day 2 games. It's just a matter of if we'll get. I do think it'll be funny if I stream day 2 and stream one game and then leave. But anyway, we'll get a couple. I think my guess is 10 to 20. We'll see. It always it kind of depends on how much people like the theme of the subathon, I think. Anyway, yep. That's what we're doing this week. Thanks for coming out. East is cool, except for the first and last boss. They suck, but the rest of the game was actually pretty cool. Yep. Thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever. See you, and I'll see you next stream.